Welcome to 86, where the nights run long and the stories hit quick. From the back of the house to the front row mix, we talk real life hospitality unfiltered. Cause we on 86, baby. What's up? It's your boy Chef Verman, and we here for another 86 episode. In this episode, this is gonna be a little different. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is not gonna be a food episode or a culinary themed episode. And this is gonna be a real episode about 86 growth, where we started, where we came from. So let me start off by saying this, man. One, I appreciate everybody that's been tapped in with the podcast, watching the podcast, sharing the clips, watching the clips, liking the clips, subscribe to the podcast, watch the videos, watch the whole videos. Like, I appreciate y'all. And and it's not me saying I'm going away, because of course not, me not going away. It's not going nowhere. But this is the end to season 1 of 86, and it's like, bro, clap it up. Clap it up, man. Like, first thing I want to do, man, is thank God, man. Thank God for giving me the will to keep putting out episodes, the will to keep going, the will to grow, to learn, to develop, man. I remember my first episode of 86, which was like the resurgence episode. I shot in my sunroom, like with the lights bright, no background, no decorations, no just starting out, like not trying to like downplay myself, just starting out. And I remember just like every episode figuring out what can I do better, so how to get my audio together, how to get my lights together, how to get my setup together, thinking about different guests. Like, I appreciate all the guests that pulled up with 86, man. Chef Lou, Chef Chelsea, David, Chance, who else I had on 8? There's a lot of people. Lauren, don't tell me Doug, Chef Brother, that's my guy. Chef Brother came on the pod. See, I'm about to pull it up now. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up there, because and that's just a testament to the people that's like that, like, you know, like the community of chefs that we have. Like, everybody just was so supportive. Like, yeah, bro, I come do the podcast. We definitely do the podcast. Like Todd, Bill, Mariah, man, Chef Vinci. Shout out to Chef Vinci. Oh, I'm pulling it up now. We look at everybody. Everybody they do justice. Everybody they shout out. And that's how I said Chance, Mariah, Chef Jamie, Chef Jameson. Shout out to Chef Jameson, man. Even though the video got corrupted, shout out to Chef Jamie for coming on 86, man. And that's how I said Chef Brother, Chelsea, Chef Lou, man. It's like a lot of people that came and showed love, and we talked about their experiences, and that's how like how they got into the industry. And that's just crazy about life, because, you know, you meet these different people in different stages of life, different stages of, you know, your career path in the industry, and you all actually build bond. And like, you know, like some, in a sense, like opposites attract. Like a lot of the people that I've met on my journey, you know, I wouldn't have met anywhere else unless I was at that spot specifically, or in this place specifically. And this is crazy, like the amount of, and that's how that has happened over this last maybe year or some change. Like, from starting 86 in 2024 December, going all the way up until May, like going through my own mental strife and mental struggle, having to put it down because I was working so much, and working 2 jobs, and trying to get back together, and trying to get it working, and actually just doing it, just putting out episodes. Man, this year has been crazy. And that's how crazy for 86. And just to see, like, each time I'm doing the set, like I'm learning something about light, I'm learning something about video, I'm learning something about sound. I'm just making small, subtle changes, and small, subtle, and that's how, or just like paying attention, paying attention to the small, subtle details. And I'm like, man, how can you make this an actual, like, and that's how, an actual real thing. Like, how can you make this something that people want to watch, people want to tap into? And that's how I've been, man. It's been fun. Like I have an itch for this now. Like, and that's how culinary will always be my first love. Like, and that's how culinary at 2 years old. And I know y'all heard that story, but if we gonna tell it again, we gonna tell it one more time. And it's like, when I was 2 years old, my mom always tell me that I used to play with the stove a lot, and she cut the stove on one day and just lowered my hand real slow and on like near the stove so I could realize it was hot. And I was saying like hot, hot. She's like, yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's not touching that damn stove. So that's kind of like my introduction to culinary. And I'm pretty sure I told that story on the first episode of the pod. But and that's how the purpose of me coming on here is saying that. And that's how between season 1 and season 2 is going to be a short break. It's going to be a short break. Like that gives me time to sit back, how I reflect on the podcast. What can I elevate about the podcast? What can I bring that's new about the podcast? What different guests can I get set up and get aligned to, bring them on the podcast, get those dates aligned? Because it has had its challenges trying to get guests on, trying to figure out times. And you're not saying that guests don't want to come on, but just figuring out times and schedules and trying to get myself to do it and find the time and being a dad and being a family man and being great partner to my lady to figure out how to do this too. So I think me taking a little break, like a little 2 or 3 week hiatus, and that's how it give me time to get my setup together, give me time to figure out small details that I've been noticing I want to change and have been changing. It gives me extra time to put those changes in and just to bring a better product for my people who love 86. Bring a better product for people that tap in. And we gonna grow, man. We touching globally. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh man. Woo. Now I've seen a lot of. I'm not gonna say a lot. I've seen a few culinary podcasts, and 86 one of the most popular culinary podcasts out here. Like, we going like 86 gonna be. It's gonna be a household name. It's just gonna be one of them podcasts that every chef taps into. And that's how I feel about it. And I'm very, very delusional about my dream, and that's okay. Because I have to be the one that's delusional about this. And the vision I have for 86, man, I want to bring y'all the best product possible, the best culinary podcast possible, with the best guests possible, the best experiences, the best stories. Like, I've helped having people listen to podcasts and be like, damn, I didn't know hospitality was like that. Or damn, I didn't know that people can go through this. Or damn, I didn't know that, chefs dealt with this. Or damn, maybe I was mean to that server last week and I shouldn't have done that because now I see what they go through on a daily basis. Or the chefs that be like, yeah, man, I go through the same thing. I felt the same way. Like, I've helped a lot of the culinary. I felt like a lot of the culinary struggles and gripes get overlooked, and not saying that they're more difficult than any other job or position. I've helped. There's something unique about this culinary field, and I've been doing it for 20 years. There's something unique about it. Crazy, so crazy. Yeah. So, man, I'm just so appreciative for everybody. Like, I felt thankful for everybody that's been tapped in, that's came on, that's commented, that's gave me feedback, that's giving me advice. Like, so thankful because I'm taking all that and we built something great. And even with the podcast, I'm still doing skits, like culinary skits, doing food how-tos, I've helped restaurant tours and restaurant skits, and just working on short films. Like, now my second love has turned into videography. Like, I've helped to pursue this as a career, as a passion, as the next chapter in my life, because I've made so much. No, I've made so much. That came wrong. I've had so much success with culinary. Like, I've held a lot of different titles. I've seen a lot of different cuisines and worked in a lot of different kitchens. And even though I haven't seen, let's say, nearly half what I could have seen, but there's every chef. Like, we don't know everything. But I feel like I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish in the culinary field. Outside of like holding a restaurant, but I mean, like, career wise. Like, I feel like I'm satisfied with my culinary career I'm satisfied of the highs I have hit, and even in the lows I've been, because it all has given me perspective. It all has given me, but it's just given me a different light on culinary. in every restaurant I worked at since I was 13 years old. I learned something. And that don't mean my passion has died. It just means that it has evolved to something different, and I want to take it further. Like, one of my biggest dreams is to be a world-renowned food critic. Like, to go around just buying food, go around just eating food, making content about it, trying all the food. I want to try all the food in the world, all the food, and I'm going to try all the food in the world. I want to go everywhere and try all the food. And I had a brain for it. I'm a foodie. Like, I love food. I love culinary. I love the creativity. I love the passion. I love it all, and I love being around it. Sorry for going on that little tangent, but yeah, season 1 86 concluded, man. 26 episodes. And listen, we going for season 2, 3, 4. We going for 100, 200. We going for all the episodes. So for the ones that's on this journey with me, I appreciate y'all. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. It's your boy Chef Vermin. I love y'all, and I see y'all soon.